when it comes to law school, you've got a lot of entry points into law. You have people who, first of all, mature students, they've had prior careers, they come into law school in that way. You've got people that are coming from other jurisdictions, in some cases from other provinces. What's the difference between somebody that spent the last 25 years of their life living in an urban center versus out in the country? So when we talk about the different entry points, you've got people who come from very different backgrounds entering law school. That's number one. Number two is there's a lot of people that start law school, such as myself, who didn't know what life was going to look like upon graduation. Was I going to work for a big firm? Was I going to work for a corporation? Was I going to open up my own practice? Was I going to be a partner? Now, the business skills that you need are going to differ based on the course of action that you take. So if you are entering first year of law school or exiting third year of law school, and it's your intention to be in-house counsel for a corporation or to work at a legal clinic or to be an associate at a large Bay Street law firm, the sort of business skills that you'll need are going to be very different than if you're running a practice like Russell Alexander, Steve Benmore, or Paulette Noro. So first things first, where are you? Where did you come from? And where are you going? And if you can answer those three questions, then you're going to know what sort of skill sets you're going to need to acquire in order to run a successful career as a lawyer. I myself went into law school with a significant amount of business skill. I knew how to sell. I knew how to buy. I certainly knew ROI. I knew the difference between value for a customer versus value that customers will not pay for. These are important sort of base innate skills that are, for me anyway, it was intuitive. And so when we talk about somebody buying an hour of Paulette's time or Russell's time or my time, one of the things that weighs heavily on me is what I charge less expensive than the value that the client gets? And that is partly economic and partly psychological. And so these are innate skills that some people have. And if they don't, they need to acquire them. And sadly, to the category of this program, law school does not teach that. And so the person in first year law, third year law, or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 years outside of law school needs to figure out which course of action am I taking in my career and what sort of business skills do I need?